Hey you all, it's me, Miss G, and welcome to Miss G and You. Trying to see the lighting. It's really bright out. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and I am waiting to um, get some celebratory sweetness for my sister's birthday. And as I wait for them to open, I have food for thought. Absolutely. Um, my own personal experience for encouragement and inspiration. I'm going to use an example of my own, but you may have something different. My thing is food. For somebody else, it may be, just sleeping, just the love of sleep. And for somebody else, could be watching TV. For someone else, could be shopping. And the list goes on because we all have our own different things. I find my joy, such joy, in eating. And so, with that, just today, really paying attention to who I saw in the mirror. And as I vlog, I've noticed it, but really, just a highlight today. Each time I vlog, I notice that my face is a little bit more rounder. When I put on my clothing, it's a little bit more snug. And I was in thought earlier this week, and my thought was that I was going to do less complaining and being more grateful, having more gratitude. And so, with looking in the mirror today, I began to complain, but then I had to check myself. Because it's become a vicious cycle of complaints. And then, because I find such joy in food, then I eat. Then I complain. I eat, I put on the clothes, I complain. It makes me depressed, and I eat. Then I put on the clothes, and I complain. So it's the vicious cycle. In my previous video, I said nothing changes if nothing changes. If I don't do anything different, if I don't change something, then it's going to continue. Also, I mentioned insanity being doing the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. That is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. And so, with my decision to stop the complaining, then I've got to do something different. And I can't do the same thing over and over and expect different results. And I want to look better. I want to feel better. The weight, yeah, that's not so much an issue. It is a little bit. But I just want to be healthy. I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my clothes. If it means I have to buy more clothing, I don't want to do that. The easier thing is to shut down the kitchen, lock my jaws, and pick up a book. Look at a documentary. Do something that's going to be beneficial to me in the long run. Not that temporary, high on chocolate or Cheez-Its, French fries, and all that. Find the joy, which I find a little bit difficult. Finding the joy in celery and carrots, unless they're slathered in ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. And so it's learning to do the things that are going to be beneficial and helpful. And because I know that it's beneficial and helpful, that I would love that, because I'm going to love the result. So again, I've got to do something different. Your thing may not be food. Your thing may be whatever it is, but this applies. If you're doing something and you're getting upset and um, you keep going through that vicious cycle, if you don't change anything, then it's going to be what it is. And for me, and maybe for you, you have to get sick and tired of being sick and tired and make a change. And stop looking at how others look or what others do, because you don't know their story, you don't know the struggles, you don't know anything about them unless you really know them. But they probably had to put something into it. They probably had to make some changes. They probably had to put forth some effort. They probably had to say no. They probably, you don't know. You don't know. And so it's best to look in your own yard and not look over at the other field that seemingly looks beautiful and green, because maybe when you get close to it, it's that fake grass. What do you call it? Artificial grass. Yeah. And there are times when we have a tendency to look at others and it makes us even more depressed. And so for me, I might even eat more. So again, food for thought. Cater it or tailor it to your own situation, your own issue, your own vice, your own go-to that's not maybe so helpful, and make a change. We're into presenting our best selves, right? Yep. So let's do the things that we need to do to present our best selves for us, and then it will impact someone else, because what we do, the decisions we make, they affect others. All right, you all. It's my aim to encourage and inspire always. If you like what you hear, like, subscribe to my channel, and share it. Push the notification bell so that you don't miss out on Food for Thought. I am on the Food for Thought journey. That's how it comes to me, as food for thought. And anything can be food for thought. If it's something that's negative, then the food for thought is to not do that thing that's negative, but do something positive for a different result. Or if it's positive, the food for thought would be continue to do that thing that's good. And food for thought in that instance can also be, and don't do the opposite, because then you have different negative results. So anything's food for thought. Any thought, any action, anything can be food for thought. So I've shared my food for thought moment, and hopefully it'll jog something in you to make some change, and that you'll share it with somebody else so that they can make a change too, so that we're all better, because we are better together. All right, you all, make it a great day. Get outside, and this vitamin D is so wonderful. Do something enjoyable. Do something kind. Share a kind word. Yeah. All right, you all. The store is open, and I'm about to go in and get some celebratory goodness, sweetness for my sister in celebration of her birthday. Happy birthday, Carla. Love you. All right, you all. Till the next time. Love you too. Bye.